Hi, it's Carrie, and today is National Tell Your Story Day. So instead of actually getting a book out and reading a story to you, I want to tell you the story of a dragonfly. I love dragonflies. Now, there's a couple different reasons. I always enjoyed these little creatures as they kind of hover by the pool, or when I was a kid, kind of in the meadows, and just the fact that they're so resilient. They've been able to overcome so many things, and they've been on this earth for a huge amount of time. But the big reason that I love the meaning of a dragonfly is because a dragonfly has two distinct lives. It has one in which it lives under the water, and it has a whole life there. And then somehow it has the courage to climb up a reed. And when it gets to the top of that reed, it dries out after its wings have kind of sprouted out. And then it has the courage to take flight. And so for me, the dragonfly is kind of like my professional journey. As a nurse of 26 years, I unfortunately got to that point where, kind of like the dragonfly living in the water, I felt like I was drowning. I let the symptoms of stress and burnout really take over. I minimized my symptoms of stress. I had multiple health issues that I just ignored. And like a lot of people, I kind of changed jobs over the years. Change, and then maybe I find something new. But really, I never dealt with the underlying stress related to my profession until I got to the point where it was just too much. I couldn't do it anymore. And I remember thinking, I'm such a failure. I failed as a nurse. I failed as a mom. I'm failing as a wife because I was not the person that I wanted to be. And it wasn't the person that I had been prior, and really was struggling to find joy in my life. And so I ended up having to leave the hospital, unfortunately, to be able to heal and really be able to kind of change the trajectory of where I was going. But luckily, like the dragonfly, I've had the courage to dry out my wings and learn to fly again. And I am now on a mission with my business partner, Barbara von Mettenheim, to be able to help people stop minimizing the symptoms of stress, and to help people to get to the point of never saying, I don't want to do this anymore, or I feel like such a failure. So if you have any of those, you can have the transformation like a dragonfly, to have the courage to climb up the reed, be able to dry yourself out, and be able to have that self-love and courage to be able to fly again. So just a little thing I'd like to share with you. I love dragonflies so much that my son actually painted me this dragonfly last year for Christmas. And it's a reminder that the transformation of the dragonfly lives within each one of us. So if you are struggling with the symptoms of stress, compassion fatigue, or burnout, we're here to help you. And if you enjoy this and you want to continue to see our little tidbits that we give, make sure you follow us here on Facebook, because I'm Carrie Brzezowski with Healing Millions, the co-founders of Nursing Nidras, working together to help people stop the symptoms of stress, compassion, fatigue, and burnout. Until next time, have a great one.